What's up, fair use, YouTube? What's going on? What's going on, guys? Uh, so you saw the topic, right? The name of the damn video. Check this out. I'm doing this video because you guys are getting dragged. I don't know if the title offends you. You know what I'm saying? Things broke men know that rich men don't about their women. I'll tell you. You can put whatever if you don't like broke, whatever. But listen, you rich guys are getting drugged. You're getting dragged all across this fucking world, B. You're giving your money away. You're making all these damn baby mamas. You the dudes that made it, man. Y'all made it, bro. Y'all freaking made it, and you just like it's amazing, right? Um, Rule number one: you get the same bitch. You don't get a different broad. You don't get a better broad. You get the same bitch. Fruquan, Taquan, Deshaun. You get the same bitch they get. You just get to keep her longer. You get to keep her longer because you got money. Every freaking bum ass chick that y'all niggas had at your parties or had whatever is out here trying to get $2,000, 2,500, $3,000 to talk on a podcast about some shit they probably ain't even see. You guys got to start watching YouTube or something, man. You gotta keep these bras out of your circles, out of your VIP, out of your fucking corporate offices. You got to keep these bras away from you, man. If she ain't got shit to lose, nigga, she don't need to be around you. What she get to go to the party for? The only thing she got to offer is some pussy. There's a broad right now, and let me tell you what they do. Right? They'll go to these parties with you. They'll do all this shit with you. They'll fucking suck your dick in the bathroom and all that shit. Right? And then when the opportunity arises for them to talk about it and get paid about it, that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna lie. I remember back in the day, you know what they used to do? They used to fucking run to get their friends to come with them to a fucking party. Get 2, 3 of their girlfriends. Get 2 or 3 of their girlfriends and run down to your fucking party and shit. Wearing the most skimpy thing they can. They want to be noticed. We get it. Right? But you guys are getting drugged, okay? From Bill Cosby on down. What's this other nigga name? Tyreek Hill. All these football players, basketball players, you think it's fucking, they'll make it a big deal about anything. Oh, this guy paid $100,000 so she get an abortion. So what? What's worse? Paying $100,000 for her to get an abortion, or letting her come in, letting her bring a child in the fucking world that you don't even want, and you don't want to be with her. You just trying to get a nut. So now you got to bring a child in here who has a father that doesn't want him. It's smarter for her to get the abortion, but they don't care. A lot of them see, and the only reason that chick took that deal was because she was a money hungry broad. She didn't want the baby; she wanted the fucking money, and that 100,000 up front was looking real good. Talking about the broad who did that to Anthony Edwards. Now, as far as Diddy, you got Jaguar, Wright, and all these motherfuckers. Yo, man, on the real, that shit is played out now. It's so played out like we know what the fuck she was doing. That's the only thing she talk about. Is niggas. Y'all don't notice that? She don't tell you nothing else conducive, helpful, anything. She tell you about shit that happened 10, 20 years ago. We all know these niggas is fucking. She go, and there's something called envy, right? There's what's the word I'm talking about? Hostile envy. And that's what she suffers from. She's upset that she was in the same career field as them and didn't get anywhere close to being that as successful. If them niggas would have been giving her millions, she would be shutting the fuck up. They would be her best friends. But she was a whore. They treated her like a whore, you know, and she's upset seeing, all these successful black men that fucking pumped and dumped her. You gotta understand, you niggas need to watch YouTube, something, because you just keep eating this fucking shit sandwich, dog. Saying it's like playing a fucking video game, Street Fighter or some shit, Tekken, and the nigga keep using the same move. Yup, 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 yup. You keep falling for the same fucking move. Give you some raw pussy, she get pregnant, child support. Raw pussy, pregnant, child support. Raw pussy, pregnant, child support. Shout out to Jim Jones. Shout out to Jim Jones. Why are we shouting Jim Jones out? If what we saw is true about Chrissy taking 7 mil from him, siphoning 7 mil from him, if it's true, because I haven't found a video of him saying it. I keep finding videos of broads saying that he said and this and that. Nah, that ain't good enough. But if that did happen, shout out to him for never marrying her ass, and shout out to him for not going to jail for beating for pummeling her ass. Shout out to him for that, man. Yeah, because I'm gonna tell you, I know for a fact she'd have been done divorced that nigga and got him for more than 7 mil, bro. It's a fact. It's probably why she was mad. You don't love me enough to let me be in position to extort you later? No, no, I don't. I love you. I'll beat a nigga ass for you. You know what I'm saying? We can get money together, all that. But for me to put myself in position where you could have your foot on my neck, no. Right now, I didn't watch the whole video, but I got a fucking clip of a broad. Let me see, is this her? I think. No, this is it. I think this is it. I got a clip of a broad who claims that she went to a Diddy party, B. Wow, how ironic, right? Now she's like, yeah, I went to a Diddy party and it was crazy. I was traumatized. Here we go. Here we go. But you still hold on. You still hoeing and shit. But you was traumatized. Let me tell you what they do. A woman will be with you, extract all your fucking resources, be on your program for fucking years. Then turn around and act like a victim. Every time I see a video of this broadcasting, that bitch look happy as shit, dog. You know motherfuckers, they can't hide when they're really miserable. You know that, right? They can't hide that. Yo, you'll be at a big ass event and this bitch got a look on her face. You're like, what the fuck is wrong with her? I don't know. She's upset because she getting her fucking face pounded and shit. Getting her ass whooped. They can't hide that. Every time you see Cassie in any video around this nigga, that bitch is happy. Smiling, cheesing from fucking ear to ear. Hugging on this nigga. Come on, man. She ain't the only one that do that. You got some fucking mafia women who turned on their fucking men. Bitch been in the family since she was 18. She's fucking 40 now and she wants to tell on the mob. After you done reaped all the benefits of being a mob wife, getting all of the free shit, all of the perks, walking around with the other bitches. Every you go in the store, it's free. You buy some fucking coffee, bread, it's free. Now, after you done received all those benefits, you want to tell. You guys need to understand, if that broad ain't got shit going on for herself, don't let her around you. She don't belong in that room with you. Let me show you something here, since we fucking talking about it. All right, so we got two different joints here. That's gonna be one, and this gonna be two. You gonna see. Show you. Show you right now. So, prime example, Exhibit A. See this broad right here? If these broads don't have nothing to lose, they just some regular bum bitches that's trying to You know what I'm saying? And I don't know her, but I'm just being a narrator of this right here. She ain't got nothing to lose. She could lie on you, do what the fuck ever, and profit off of it later. Don't invite them. We can look right here, right? Who are these bitches? Who are these bitches here? Right? These are the bum bras that you're fucking letting come through, ruin your fucking life. Right? You being cool, letting them come through because she got an ass or you know she gonna fuck later. And you niggas are setting yourselves up.
How we rolling? Where's the train? My nigga. What? No.
Who are these bitches?
Look what I got for you.
Alright. Nigga, if it ain't fucking Rihanna or a bitch you know that got her own bag, get them bitches the fuck out of there, man. Cause these bitches take down empires. They take down fucking empires of black men. Men, period. They take down empires of men. They got books called How to Destroy a Man Now. Yeah. They put a statue in front of the fucking court in Manhattan of Medusa with a man's head in one hand and a sword in the other. Big ass statue right across the street from the courts. You know why? To symbolize to you women taking y'all niggas down. They try to say it's like empowering. Yes, it's women having a voice, and then the bitches don't look at it like that. They don't look at it like that. They look at it as like they fucking killing you niggas. They're winning. They don't want to be equal with you. I tell you all the time, take both your hands, put them together. Two equal planes, right? Two equal planes. We can get the same jobs, same education, same everything. We could do everything equal. And they get shit lower so that they can fucking fit in. So why would they seek power? If you got two entities that are equal to each other, why would one seek power over the other? To dominate you, stupid nigga. Yeah, they don't fucking care about you.
Yeah, we're about to do it.
As much as possible. Like, I don't even want to say it's 45. I'm sorry to tell what I'm about to because, oh man.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
You need to require these broads to have something to get into your fucking to get into your be in your presence. Yeah, no more letting them in there for free, bro. Right? Because they'll come in. The next thing you know, they're on these fucking platforms like this. Let me show you where this shit at. They on these.
Through my link to save 40% off their Vantage plan by subscribing or even gifting it to someone you know. This interview, and you mentioned something about
Right? Soft white underbelly. My night at P. Diddy's freak off. Wow. So who by Mark later, right? To Nia from Los Angeles.
But
I accidentally mentioned it too. Like it slipped out.
P.
Accidentally, it slipped out. You hear this bullshit? You believe this shit? Do you believe her? You should. You should not. Let's see who the bitch is.
Diddy.
About P. Diddy.
You went to one of his parties.
Yeah.
Now, those of you who do not know, this is a whore. Okay?
Yeah, pussy going for the 40. I ain't no bad looking bitch, you know.
Yeah, pussy going for the 40. We could tell the type of person this is. But here's what they'll do. They'll, just as like a Jaguar, right? She'll go to the party. She'll suck your dick, fondle your balls, all that shit. Let you run the train on, do whatever you want. And when the opportunity presents itself, she will go and tell people about it. She will go and try to make you look bad. Since when whores are able to make the men who pay for them look bad? So all of a sudden I have less morals than you? the game doesn't change. The game is fucked up. No, it's not. It's not. It's still the same. I had a need, and you were willing to fulfill it for money. Thank you. But now you double back, and you're up on platforms with things to say.
Crazy party.
And he's in the news now because of all the scandal.
And they didn't believe me. But when it started coming out, people were like mentioning me like, you were telling the truth about it. And I'm like, duh, I'm not gonna lie about something like that. And I kind of like tried to briefly talk about it because I knew.
So first she says it kind of slipped out. She didn't want to talk about it. It slipped out. Now she says, well, I kind of wanted to briefly talk. Listen to me, man. Stop fucking with these broads. You guys need to shift the fucking at the I don't even know the fucking word to say, B. I don't even know. I can't believe we're even here talking about this. You need to fucking just like turn this shit on its axis or whatever. How the fuck is it even possible a broad like this could come up and say something about you? How? You know, there's a guy by the name of Epstein, and a lot of powerful people went to his island and were fucking little kids, right? We have yet to see any of those people prosecuted. Any of them. And you know what? If you let this go, you never will. What stood in the way of them being prosecuted back in 2019? COVID. How convenient. We were hearing of these big names that were there. They were about to bring out the list and all of this shit. And then, oh, you know what? How convenient is it that the world gets shut down? Princes, fucking presidents of this place, that place, everything. Everything. You even had the likes of Oprah Winfrey, Obama, the Clintons, all these motherfucking important people, movers and shakers, other billionaires. Oh, speaking of that, there was a guy, Leon Black. Uh, his company is Global Management, something like that. Global Management. He was allowed to pay $62.5 million to have his have his name never to be brought up again with an Epstein case. And he had 3 charges of rape. Yeah. 62.5 million covered him. He was good. Diddy can't even pay 50 mil to get bail. They're saying he's dangerous. That's funny because they let mobsters out. Yeah. They let mobsters out. $1 million bail, $2.5 million bail, $5 million bail. They're able to get out. They don't surrender their passports. Wear ankle monitors. Have a login of their house. Have GPS. No. Weekly drug tests. No. But Diddy can't get out. You guys, some of you guys have like 3 and 4 baby mothers. All of them collecting child support from you. By the time you retire, because you're probably, you're young. Say you're like 23, 24. Got about another 10 years, bro. Then you'll be out. How you going to continue to pay that child support? You guys aren't investing like Shaq and Johnson and Jordan and all these guys. You're not doing that. You're buying fucking $100,000 chains and watches and shit, and fucking Chanel bags and shit for these bitches. You guys gotta wake the fuck up, man. Your downfall, I call it weapons of mass destruction, WMD. Women, money, and drugs. That's the weapons of man's destruction. WMDs, women, money, and drugs. And you're fucking falling for it. And you'll see a motherfucker fall for it and you'll go right behind him. Right behind him to that same bitch. Some of you niggas have got a bitch pregnant that got babies by the worst niggas to fucking go behind. There's one nigga got a child with a bitch who got a baby by Future, Bow Wow, and somebody else. Yo, listen. You know Future did them bitches dirty. Future look like the type he put his big toe in a bitch. Yo, Future like, yo, I'm a nut on this toothbrush and I want you to brush your teeth with it. And them bitches will do it. And then you'll go and pick that girl up. Don't you know every time she hear a Future song and she bopping to that shit, she thinking about when that nigga was fucking ramming her fucking box, nigga? Don't you know that? Oh, man. Niggas.
It wasn't going to seem true because it was just too much. It was
Too crazy.
It was too crazy. People were going to think that I was just lying. It had like a lot of people involved, celebrities and stuff. So I was trying to be real vague about it. But that party traumatized me.
How did you get invited to it?
By being with a prince that I met in LA. He lived in Glendale, California. And, long story short, I got out of this crazy little contract and I was looking for somebody to invest in me. And I knew somebody who knew somebody that was like, I want to introduce you to a prince. He know a lot of celebrities, producers and stuff. So I never put 2 and 2 together that this prince knew P. Diddy as the producer.
When you say a prince, prince of what?
He was a Arabian prince.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
And he really was a prince for real. But I wasn't worried about him being a prince. I was worried about who he actually knew. So when he invited me to, he met me, he said, I want to invite you tomorrow to Music Ultra Week, whatever. And it's like an event, Ultra Music Week. It's like an event for like 2 weeks where people party, including P. Diddy. And they party at Club Live. They party at like just in South Beach, Star Island, like where P. Diddy stays or throw his freak offs at. And I never knew that we were gonna go there because I was there for 2 weeks.
That's exactly what I mean about bringing bum bitches around. Nothing to lose. That's exactly what I mean. Somebody introduced this nigga to a bum bitch. And
He's going. Prince Harry turns out to be an old acquaintance of Diddy's, having been involved in parties hosted by Diddy on several occasions. After Diddy's arrest, a photo of Prince Harry with him raised a lot of eyebrows. Prince Harry first met the now infamous mogul at the concert for Diana held at Wembley Stadium in 2007, where he personally invited Diddy to perform. Since then, their connection has never faded. According to Diddy, when I first invited Prince Harry, he seemed a bit shy, but as we got to know each other better, he would show up early without me even needing to invite him. It's reported that Harry flew solo from Miami Airport in both 2022 and 2023, arriving or departing during the same time frame that Diddy faced allegations. Once this news broke, Prince Harry's already complicated public image took another hit. Even though Prince Harry has stepped away from the royal family and is no longer a royal member, the public isn't buying it. Since their first meeting was in 2007, it's possible that other royal family members attended Diddy's parties with Prince Harry before he stepped back from royal duties. I think if Prince Harry writes another book about all these events, he could end up even wealthier than when he was a member of the royal family. Prince Harry turns out to be an old acquaintance.
So, here's how the world works. Here's an aspect. I didn't know that. The subscribers and the people who will watch this video, they may have not known that either. They may have not known that either. Now they do. Why? Because of that bitch. Because of that bitch. She couldn't keep her fucking mouth shut. You know, you let this poor fucking whore, come along and be in rooms that she had no business being in. Come and just put out there that, he knew Prince or whatever. And this is, now that was Prince Harry. I went looking for Arabian Prince. But no, Arabian Prince didn't pop up. Prince Harry popped up. Wow. So, not only do we now know that she was hanging out, that he was hanging out with Prince Harry. We found that out by accident. Now we know where he at. Where he at. This shit is just crazy, bro. I'm trying to find who this Saudi prince is. And the crazy part is, I don't see anything on here of Diddy with a Saudi prince. But I found him with Prince Harry. Nothing with him and a Saudi prince. Wow, man. This shit is crazy, kid. I can't find anything with him and a damn Saudi prince.
And I knew it was something fishy. He kept saying, I got a surprise for you. I'm like, but I'm only supposed to stay for 2 weeks, and I'm here longer than 2 weeks. And it was almost a month. It was basically a month by then. And he was like, no, because I just want you to meet one special person. So he ended up telling me, like, when we went to Club Live, he was like, guess where we're going tonight? I'm like, where? He's like, to P. Diddy's house. I'm like, oh, really?
Guys, girls notice your skin. It's literally the first thing they notice when they look at you. So you have to make...
I'm like, that's crazy because I hear a lot about P. Diddy, and I'm like, his house for what? Like, to go sing?
And she went. So here's perfect. I'm glad she said that. Bitches will hear about something. You hear about P. Diddy parties. She just admitted to that. And you still went. You're not a victim. You're a participant. You're a fucking participant. You're a participant. You're not a victim. If I tell you, yo, if you go to this area at sundown, niggas get robbed, and you go and you get robbed, whose fault is that? Now you're gonna be like, yeah, yo, niggas is robbing over there. I went there and he robbed me. Fuck told you to go. Right? Who told you to go? You know why she went? So she could get on this damn app and fucking tell people that she been to a Diddy party. That's really the only thing it is. Yeah, I've been there. Yeah. I know this ball player, or I know this guy. I've been there. Bitches always want to show off some shit, even if it's bad. Especially if it's bad. They like to play victims. Look at her sitting here, hands out to the side, like she's all innocent. I heard and I didn't want to, I knew it. Fuck, she's playing a fucking role, bro.
He's like, no, he's throwing this wild party, da-da-da. I'm like, oh, okay. So we went from Club Live. It ended at like, the clubs end at like 3 or 4, and not 2, like how out here is. So we waited around the mansion, the Prince's mansion, for about an hour. And then soon as 6:30 hit, we went. We all got in the car, like a big Uber, and me and all the other girls. Now, mind you, I'm the only black girl. So I'm like, oh, yeah, I'm about to meet P. Diddy. Oh, like, I'm probably going to have to sing for him, da-da-da. And I just tried to, like, keep my composure. So we get there, and that's when stuff got weird. And that's why they lock up our phones, because they know what we see in there, it's he can get in trouble, like right now. So basically, we arrived, security guard patted us down. They put our phone in this little bubble case. So the bubble case is closed. They can't get unlocked until we walk out. So as we're in there, the only way of us taking any type of pictures is if we get in the photo booth. He has like a Team Love photo booth or whatever. Take like 4 pictures. So I, got pictures. I still got everything in my Snap too, like of the photos, everything. That's all you could get. So I'm walking around or whatever. So one of his sons, I'm not going to tell you which one, but it was like recruiting like whoever they wanted to go inside the house, because the freak off is inside the house and in the backyard. So you have the pool, and they're playing loud house music. Like, Mark, the house music, it makes you feel kind of woozy, first of all, because it's like a rave or something. Dun, 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 and it's real loud. So you can't really see nothing, but you're seeing everybody like walking around, drunk, hopping around. It's still 7 a.m. So the sun is like coming up, and people are walking around naked, period. Let's get into it. They're walking around naked already, and they're in the pool skinny dipping, and they're drinking mimosas in the pool, but then it's like a waitress walking around giving people drinks, just passing people drinks, and people are just taking them. Me, I don't drink like that, but I'm like an occasional drinker. Like, I'll drink if we're partying or whatever, just for that occasion. So, because people are going to keep saying, drink, drink, drink. But I didn't take a drink yet. But I just had it in my hand. So one of the sons seen me walking. Mind you, I'm with other girls, but we split up. So I was walking with one girl. She's a Puerto Rican girl. So P. Diddy's son was like, you. And I'm like, me or her? And then he was like, no, you. Come here. So I went to him, and he gave me some shoes. So these shoes was like some terry cloth, like robe shoes, white shoes. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? He was like, go in the house with these. He was like, everybody who gets these shoes, you get to go in the house. But I'm thinking you could just go in the house if you want to, but everybody can't go in the house. They're literally selectively picking who they want. So I'm like, well, what about my friend? He was like, no, only you. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm holding the shoes. I'm walking around. You know, I'm a good, loyal friend. I'm not going to go inside a house where they say my friend can't go. So we just walking around mingling. But we
I'm a good, loyal friend.
tripping out, looking at everybody like they off everything smoking and jumping around like hooligans. And so I seen P. Diddy or whatever, and I seen him with the Prince. I'm not going to say what he was doing, but something really, I get real nervous. Something real crazy, because I don't like to really expose people. I could talk about me, but when it's about, like, me, my family.
She said, I don't like to really expose people. Yo, man, I tell you, man, you know what? You broke ass motherfuckers should be so happy and thankful. You should really thank Diddy for putting money in your pocket. Because if it wasn't for him in 2024, a lot of you motherfuckers would have not made any money. You'd have been broke for fucking ever. A lot of people are eating off of this one thing. They're going to run it in the hole. And go ahead, do that. This will be your last meal. If I can tell any celebrity, any man that makes over $100,000 to keep bitches out of your fucking circle, I will. Keep them out of your circle, man. Starting at like 190. Keep them out your circle, man. Out. You make anything over 100, keep them out of your circle, bro. You make $101,000, nigga. Keep them out of your circle. Things get different. They you know, when you say a certain number, or when they know or they can verify a certain number, you are a target. They don't like you like that. You're only a fucking ticket to them, a meal ticket, a lifestyle. That's all you are to them. You think millionaires get love? You basketball players, football players, rap stars, R&B. Do you niggas think that bitch really loves you? Tell her that you can't sing no more. See what happens. Oh, I was, tell her you were in a car accident and the steering wheel hit your throat or some shit. Doctor said you can't sing no more. See what she do. Come back from the game, tell them, yo. Come back from the game, tell them, yo, they gave me a drug test. You know what I'm saying? I failed that shit. And they said that I'm off the team. Lie. So you can see how they really, really feel about you. Stop letting these bum, broke ass bitches in your fucking circle. They're not good for you.
Family, because it's us. But when it's other people, bro, doing something real sexual, that's all I'm going to say. So that we can see and so that we can get turned on, okay? So he's doing something with himself. And I'm like, girl, do you see him? She's like, yes. But mind you, we're screaming like, girl, do you see him? Oh, my God. Because of the music. And I'm just like, whatever. Then he starts to act like really obnoxious, like, I'm the king of the world, jumping around, doing all this stuff. So I'm like, okay, that's regular P. Diddy shit. But what got me was how he walked up to me and was like, why are you not in the house? And I'm like, what do you mean? He like, how are you enjoying my house? So we had a little talk or whatever. He started talking about all these things. Oh, yeah, you're the one that, I seen was telling me about the prince. He's like, oh, yeah, it's very nice to meet you. Like, your life is not going to be the same, da-da-da-da. We started talking about going to Cuba. Are you going to talking about all these things? Oh, yeah, you're the one that, I seen was telling me about the prince. He's like,
Hasim. Thank you for the name. Let's see it. Prince Nassim. No, that's the boxer. She ain't talking about him, man. I know she ain't talking about him. That nigga's a boxer. God. Let me see. Bullshit.
oh, yeah, it's very nice to meet you. Like, your life is not going to be the same, da-da-da-da. We started talking about going to Cuba. Are you going to Cuba with us? I'm like, what? And that's the thing. I didn't really know about this. So this is when I start asking around or whatever. And I said that in the last interview. But to get to the point, I ended up going in the house because he was on me, like, go in that house. I'm like, okay. Then the person that he was dating at that time, we're not going to say her name, but we all know, she came and was like looking at him like, what are you doing? Because he was talking to me for too long. So she came to like rub on his shoulders or whatever, and he just pushed her. And I'm looking like real uncomfortable.
Wow. 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 Look at that. Cassie, huh? Sound like she was down with that shit, man. I'm telling you, that bitch was down with 90% of that shit, bro.
Comfortable, like, oh, I know what this is about. I don't want to be in the middle of there, whatever. So that's what made me go into the house, because I'm like, okay, let me just go in the house. So I told my friend, like, wait right here, girl, let me just put on these shoes, see what this house is about.
I chose Talkify to give myself a gift. I ended up meeting like this really awesome
Sugar daddy, bitch. Go ahead and say it.
man that I love.
Yeah.
Walk up in there.
Bitches don't love you, man.
I don't judge people, because at the time I was just smoking weed. But you know when people are out of their mind, and you know when people, you know what you don't want to be a part of. And it's just like, I'm seeing stuff that you see on the movies. This corner, this got going on. This corner, they over here doing this. This corner, they over there having sex. This corner, I'm just going to say, because I don't know what I can say, because I'm not trying to be incriminating myself, but they were dressed up like little Harajuku Barbies.
Like what?
Little people, okay? We're not going to say what type of little people, but like a fetish. And I'm looking like, what are they doing here? Like dressed up, little red lipstick, like they weren't supposed to be there. But I'm just looking like maybe it's some type of production going on. But why would they be at this party at 7 o'clock in the morning with grown people? Like, why would they be here? So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, but then when I'm looking in this corner, this person laid out, and I'm looking like, what's going on? Then I'm seeing like Instagram models or whatever. I'm like, oh, hey. So I'm kind of getting distracted, feeling like kind of comfortable. Like, she's here? Oh my gosh, she's here. And then I see P. Diddy, walking through the house like with his eyes on me. Like, like, is this, you see, like, are you agreeing with this? And I don't. Now, mind you, I still got my keys here. And then I see with grown people, like, why would they be here? So I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, but then when I'm looking in this corner, this person laid out, and I'm looking like, what's going on? Then I'm seeing like Instagram models or whatever. I'm like, oh, hey. So I'm kind of getting distracted, feeling like kind of comfortable. Like, she's here? Oh my gosh, she's here. And then I see P. Diddy, walking through the house like with his eyes on me. Like, like, is this, you see, like, are you agreeing with this? And I don't. Now, mind you, I still got my friend out there. So I walked out of the house and I'm telling her, like, oh my God, bitch. Like, this is, oh my God, she like for real? But I'm just like, I'm not even tripping. Like, oh, well, like, this nigga's weird. Like, so I'm really looking at the situation like, I don't even want to be involved in this type of stuff because once I see something, I can't get it out of my mind. And I'm like a hypochondriac. Like, I keep on having flashbacks about it. So, whatever. So, of course, I come out, and then here he goes again. And another rapper, well-known rapper, comes and starts feeling on me like, hey, you. So now it just seems like everybody is faded at this point. They're either drunk or on all the drugs, obviously, with this house music. So now I just feel like trapped in. Like, I don't like it. And I know the devil when I see it. Because by me being so spiritual and tapped in, I know when
So spiritual and tapped in. I mean, you're up here like
something is not right. I'm not judging, but I just don't want to be a part of it because how am I going to get out of this shit? Like, I'm already here. And then I heard conversations or whatever. And then P. Diddy was like, that's the one that I want.
Eve Online on Mac immerses you in a universe with thousands.
I want her. So now I feel like, they plotting on me like, did you bring me here on purpose? Like, is this the, producer you was talking about? And I came here specifically with the Prince to rub elbows with people, to network for the music week. But then I put two and two together like, the Prince have been saying your life is never going to be the same. You're going to be happy. Somebody's expecting you. And I just feel like that was the time that I was going to get sex trafficked or, drugged or...
Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Listen, man. Fucking disgusting, man. You're like disgusting, bro. That was the time I was gonna get sick. Yeah, man. It's come on. It's just wow. I can't stand bitches, man. I can't fucking stand them, yo. And you dudes just letting them ruin your fucking lives, man. A bitch should not be able to even get in your motherfucking presence without her signing the motherfucking waiver. You gotta sign something to fucking chill with me, bitch. You signing this is letting you know that you could possibly partake in narcotics, you could possibly partake in orgies, and you're okay with it. That's what's going to be, because there's no way you're going to come in here, see all it, and they just bringing you these bitches. Like he probably said, all right, if he brings this bitch, she know what's going down. Like, what? Oh, this is probably the time I was going to get you. Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Because bitches just want something for nothing. They want everything for nothing. Right? They want all the benefits, and then they don't want any problems. They just want you to give, and then they just fucking go and say, nah, bitch. You niggas need to, like, that need to be the thing. Y'all need to tell these bitches you got to be fine, and you gotta be worth a certain amount. You can't be no bum broke ass Instagram model, OnlyFans. No, bitch. You need to have something. Because this is your self-preservation now. This is
Milan, on the 19th of October last year. 3,000 people came to pay their final respects to Leia, brutally killed by the Calabrian mafia, the 'Ndrangheta.
Leia, you listen to your conscience.
Reminds us of, in reading this letter which Leia wrote. A cry for help sent to the President of the Republic.
The worst thing is that I already know the destiny that awaits me. Having lost everything.
So this is a broad who wrote this letter, and this lady's reading it, right? Now the chick that they're there for, the one who wrote that letter, she's dead. Why? Why is she dead? She was the bride. She was the wife of a fucking mafia member. And she decided to tell on the entire mafia everything she knew, which was going to get them indicted and all the shit. But everything was cool when she was collecting and getting all of the respect and all of the free shit and the lifestyle and all that shit. Everything was cool. Then one day she wakes up, you know what? I really don't like this shit no more. Has a change of heart, and you try to ruin their life. They took her monkey ass out, which I totally understand why.
I will die. With this letter, I would like to change the course of my sad story. I need help. Someone help me. I'm a young mother who is desperate. Ciao, Leia.
Denise, her 22-year-old daughter, is here. For her own safety, she has to remain hidden behind this window.
Hello, everyone. I thank you with all my heart for coming.
And you know another thing. I'm so sick and tired of these fucking gay ass niggas, man, with all this estrogen on these motherfuckers, man. I can't stand you motherfuckers either. Look at this nigga here. He like, oh my God. Look at how he's fucking clapping. Wait, 155, 150. Look at.
Hello, everyone.
Look at.
I thank you with all my heart for coming. This is a very difficult day for me. But I have found the strength to pick myself up. Mama, if all this has happened, it's for my benefit. And I will always be grateful to you. Goodbye, Mama.
So, I mean, I don't really have sympathy for it, bro. Because it took the benefit, man. You took the benefit. Don't take the benefit. Nah, I don't want to fuck with him because he's a mobster. Don't fuck with him. Why'd you fuck with him then? Not only did you fuck with him, then you married him. Why? Because you were just excited about that shit, right? It turned you on. You felt like, oh man, he's a big boss nigga. La 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 la. Shit. So this is what comes with it. Then you want to go tell?
For the Calabrian mafia, silence is the rule. Those who speak out, the traitors, are eliminated.
Hey.
Today, wives of mafia families have decided to stand up against the 'Ndrangheta, putting their lives.
Wives of the mafia 'Ndrangheta decide. So all these bitches decided, yeah, you know what? We could be empowered, or we could show them, we have them under control. I told you they don't want to be equal. They seek for power. How to Destroy a Man Now is a book written by a fucking chick. And when you see, where's that right here? This book. It teaches them how to leverage allegations, the media, and the police to take a man out of power. That's what's in the description of this book. How to Destroy a Man Now. Right? So that's what they want to do. They don't want to be equal to you. So you mean tell me all these bras who were having brunch and drinking fucking mimosas and hanging out, now all of a sudden they want to fucking tell on these niggas? You didn't have to marry them, bitch.
Lives in danger, they have said no to one of the most powerful mafia organizations in the world. It's also home to the 'Ndrangheta, a formidable criminal organization which controls every square centimeter of the territory.
The 'Ndrangheta was, if you've seen the movie with Denzel, it's number 3 to something. It's a movie with Denzel. He goes to fucking Italy and or Sicily, whatever the fuck. In the movie, the young thugs and the gangs that he's going against is the 'Ndrangheta. And so if you want to see like really what type of shit they do, you can watch that movie and you'll get a clear understanding. Women are taking you down, whether you are a criminal or whether you're a legit fucking square, whether you're a fucking cool ass athlete or entertainer. They will take you down if you give them the position. You gotta stop letting them come in your area, around you, the false allegations. Like, come on, man. Because this is what they're doing out here. Right? Even what's the girl name? Brittany Renner. Or if you want to come up on a quick bag, fuck an athlete. Because they're dumb. Y'all niggas are dumb. You are. And it's not a thing about generation, because even the niggas back in the day were dumb. Each and every one of these motherfuckers got like 8, 9 kids, 5, 6 fucking kids, broke. 8, 9 baby mamas. And it broke. But you know who's even more dumb than them? You niggas. Why? Why are you saying we're more dumb than them? Because there's an actual blueprint that was set and shows you what the fuck happens when you fuck with these groupie bitches. All these bitches that come to your game and throwing themselves at you and all this shit, nigga, it's a plan behind that. They not doing that shit because they love you, nigga. They want to love you. No. They doing that shit because they want a bag. Maybe they want to see what the dick is like on a nigga 6'7", 6'8", 6'9". That's it, nigga. There's nothing else involved in that. Do you want you a good bitch? Go somewhere where good bitches are. It is not a club. Good bitches aren't looking for love in clubs. Maybe if you took your ass, you know what y'all should do? Leave these bitches here alone. You niggas should go on a fucking vacation somewhere like Costa Rica, Brazil, Thailand, one of these fucking places, and pick you up a bitch. Bring her back. Keep on giving her a temporary visa, nigga. Yeah, let her come chill up here with you. Let her go to the game. You know what I'm saying? Take her with you to the hotel and build like that, man. Leave these fucking scheming ass broads alone out here. Cause they just getting bags off of you niggas. I had a stream. As a matter of fact, fuck it. Let me show you this. Look at this dumb nigga here. This is the type of shit I'm talking about right here.
Has 4 women pregnant. A woman on Instagram has come forward claiming to be pregnant with Howard's child, not just one, but his 4th child. Shockingly, she's not alone in this claim, as she exposes 3 other women that are also expecting his children in a series of Instagram posts. But the wildest part is that she says that Howard has a pattern of getting women pregnant and attempting to resolve the situation financially. In the middle of all of this, several women have come forward saying they're pregnant by him, which has made things really complicated for the NFL star. Talk about baby mama drama. Miami Dolphins cornerback Xavier Howard allegedly.
Nigga's done. It's done. All that money you about to make, you were about to make, or you were about to make, nigga, guess where it's going? Guess where it's going, man? Now, let me show you what you should do. You should do what this nigga here did. Right? You should do what this nigga did right here. Let me show you. See this guy?
More comfortable here, feeling more spacious.
Yeah, by far.
That's good. And can you tell us a little bit what
You have to furnish the house, but if you got this in Airbnb, a typical place like this would be maybe
in Colombia as a remote worker. Hey.
Look at this joint. Nice ass.
I'm good, thank you. This is John.
Hey.
And John is gonna show us and talk about a little bit about his lifestyle. So, do you mind showing us a little bit how?
Now, when you see him like this here, don't be fooled and thinking all of them are fucking good chicks and all of that shit like that. They're just as hungry, you know. When they see a guy, like, first of all, this dude is in shape. He's in phenomenal shape. Handsome guy. And he's got money. He doesn't have a lot of money, but he's got enough money to live really good over there. So go over there. Give one of these bitches a try. You know what I'm saying? They'll do a lot more for you than these little funky bitches here. Yeah. And you always have the upper hand. As soon as they start talking that, oh, marriage or this or that, nah, baby, we don't do marriage shit. Marriage for what? Marriage gives the woman the leverage to extort your ass later. You don't give them no leverage like that. Would you give a nigga in the street that wants to fight you leverage? You say, well, since we're gonna get in the fight, you know what? Damn. Since we're about to get in a fight here, let me give you a gun or I'll give you this fucking pipe to fight me with. No. So why are you giving it to these broads? You're giving them a baby. How does the government treat a woman who had a baby by a millionaire? Rather, how does the government treat you, a millionaire who gave a woman a baby? Not even a millionaire, a regular nigga. How do they treat you guys? Pretty fucked up, right? Yeah. So why would you give them that fucking leverage, bro?
Happy live?
Absolutely.
Tell us a little bit how long you've been living in Medellin, in this place.
I've been living here for about 6 months.
6 months now?
Yeah. This is my apartment.
Beautiful. It's very spacious. There's the kitchen. Is this where you normally work?
I work here. I do have an office, but I prefer working out here.
Okay.
You come around.
And are you like cooking here?
This is our oficina.
This is his office. But you don't like working in here, right?
I work in here sometimes if I need more light. And if I need like a fresh air, I'll open the windows and work in here. And this is also another bedroom. This is a bed as well.
Oh.
Murphy bed, you can bring it down.
Your friends are ready to bring it down. How many friends have visited you so far?
2.
What do they think about Medellin, like their perception before coming here?
Well, my friend so far is from here, so.
Oh, he's from. Oh, okay.
Next 2 weeks I have friends visiting. So.
Okay, that's good. That's good. And we believe this is your bedroom.
This is the master bathroom.
Okay, that's nice.
All right, so this is the bathroom.
Oh la la! Look at this bathroom, guys. Come.
Men who want to get their life and health. Jen was probably my top 3 when it comes to most beautiful woman in the world. So that would be number 2. And also, too, one thing I would say about women here, even though they're beautiful, they're also very nice. ¿Cómo se dice en español? Agradable?
Agradable, very agradable.
So they're very, very nice here. That's one thing I would say. It doesn't matter how bad you think a girl is. You could go up to her and talk to her, whether she like you or not, she'll turn you down nicely. Or either way, it's a win-win. No, see, that was bad.
No, I said bad. That's how you do it.
She's like, gracias para no.
Yeah, in Colombia we say gracias to say no most of the time, which is I think the only country in the world that uses that. We say when somebody offers you something in the street, you're like gracias. Gracias what? Yeah, that means no.
See, well, I've never gotten that, but it's usually in a nicer way than what she said. But,
okay, I'm sorry.
All right, so the third people here are very, very nice, but one thing I realized for me is number 1 is family culture here. Family.
So he's breaking down how the chicks are over there. All right? That's one thing. You know, number 1 of the things is it's cheaper. You're not going to drop a bag like one of these fucking guys. Some guy, I don't even know his name. But he spent like $500,000 on a shopping spree for Ice Spice. And was he the laughing stock of the fucking world? Yes, he was. Cameron and Mace was like, yo, man, you could have bought her a slice of pizza and a soda, man. That's how she get down, man. This nigga took her on a shopping spree and dropped $500,000. You know, dick.
This boy be in my DM, say I'm pretty. I wonder if he.
She does the same shit. But the thing that the guy said, 1 is that they're nicer. 2, for you, it's cheaper out there. And 3, you could find a better quality woman out here, B.
If you're coming here, and of course, maybe it's vacation, maybe it's to leave, maybe to be a digital nomad, bring nice clothes. It doesn't matter if it's here or in China. The way you present yourself says a lot about you and also a lot about the women you tend to attract, right? Based on your looks, because looks is a thing, it's a global thing, let's be honest. So just because you're coming to Colombia and people say, oh, you're gonna get robbed or whatever, bring nice things, bring nice outfits, bring a shirt, bring a pant. Stop taking those women, because I see all the time those guys wearing like flip-flops and jerseys and jean shorts in fancy restaurants with a local girl. I could never. And most of my friends, for the gringos out there coming today.
So you see a lot of these guys. They're coming out there looking shitty. Throw something a little nice on. Here's something for you. She says, after their divorce, Kevin Hart's ex-wife, Tori Hart, announced that she will keep the last name Hart. I was there from the beginning building the brand name. Right? So she feels that she deserves his name. This guy said, I'm a strong, independent black woman. I don't need no man or his last name unless it's worth something. So when you see these types of bras, she didn't like if you're not on that motherfucking stage telling those jokes, if you're not shooting that ball, going to that fucking practice, if you're not going to those singing lessons, you aren't entitled to shit. A lot of bitches like to say, "Oh, I was there when it was right." You were there. You were in the fucking passenger seat. You just came along. That's like, hey, what are you doing? You want to take a ride? Yeah, where you going? I gotta go pay a bill. That motherfucker's paying the bill, not you. You're riding along. What is this logic that these fucking broads have where they feel like they're entitled to what's in your fucking pocket because they knew you and was sucking your dick when you had a fucking bank account with $40 in it? Now you got a bank account with 40 million and she wants half because I was there. You was just there. Bill Gates, bitch, she ain't motherfucking do nothing. Jeff Bezos, bitch, she didn't pack one goddamn box or ship nothing no motherfucking where. She was just there. Nigga, you had a fucking a corn on your toe that was there with you when you had fucked up shoes. Nigga. Being there, that doesn't mean shit. End up like this nigga here. Extortion. This is extortion too. This nigga here. Right? Cries uncontrollably after the court tripled his child support. They tripled his child support and asked him to leave his own house for his ex-wife and daughter. His ex-wife is now staying in his mansion with his daughter. He's been restricted and asked not to come around the premises unless he's invited. Now, me being Big West, I don't believe everything that I fucking read or hear. I have to go look for myself. I could not find that. Couldn't find that. I found that they increased his child support. Yeah, but all of that kicking him out of his mansion, I could not find that. Okay. So I don't put my stamp of approval on that. All right, because I couldn't find it. So when I come here, blew it up a lot so you can see. All right, boom, boom, boom. He's appealing the $20,000 child support case. Okay. The divorce proceedings, rough process. So she requested 20 bands. He filed a motion saying it was unreasonable. She alleged that he kicked her out of the $4 million Buckhead, Atlanta, Georgia mansion and then changed the locks. However, he claimed that he changed the locks in September 2020 when it became clear to him that Leah had abandoned the residence and absconded with parties and minor child. All right, since the phone couple of judge ordered him to pay $636,000 in child support and lawyer fees. So This guy, he's been having the worst luck, right? Weapons of mass destruction, women, drugs, and money, right? He was attacked by women, all right? He's been trying to fall in love with these broads, and they're not fucking, no. They don't want love, bro. And this goes to you guys too. They don't want their love, man. All right, so he was ordered to pay child support, boom, boom, boom. As of September 2024. Last year, he was ordered to pay 10 grand a month, a steep upgrade from the 2,200 that he was paying, right? They put his ass in jail, ordered him to pay 73 to get out of jail, 73,000. Okay. While this bitch sits and makes fucking YouTube videos and TikToks and shit. This nigga gotta get extorted to pay. You guys are marrying these broads or getting caught up with these broads that got kids. You know, they're treating you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to this. Watch this. She told him to stay in his place.
That's the whole point. You don't want to tell her nothing.
So if I see her doing something to you, say,
You're dealing with me. You mess with me, I mess with you. You don't mess with my kids. Okay? That's not the relationship we got. You hear from me. Don't say shit. She got that. You ain't gonna say shit to her. You ain't gonna say nothing to her.
I ain't trying to be a daddy or nothing. I just.
What are you talking about? You ain't trying to get her. Don't tell her nothing here.
I was trying to get her not to disrespect you. You done told me to do something.
I don't have you to.
So he's trying to get that girl, her daughter, he's trying to get the daughter to not disrespect the mother. Right? Both of them are automatically don't agree with it. This is the problems that you could come up against. Man. If she got a kid, she's just a fun thing. That's just for a few nuts. You're not supposed to get attached. You're not supposed to fall deep in love with these bitches. None of that shit like that. Stop getting with these broads that got these fucking kids. You don't need this bullshit in your life.
Come in here to talk to them. I'm not asking for them to have a father figure. That's not what I'm asking.
I'm not trying to be no father figure in there.
No, what?
That's how I to listen.
I already told him that. Your daddy already know what's going on.
Oh, now you
Wow. She walked in there with the phone, with the daddy on the phone. Daddy said, I ain't got to listen to this nigga. She said, yeah, your daddy know. You know what time it is. You ain't got to listen to this nigga. And he's standing right there.
Oh, listen, that bust on the
Listen,
phone.
what the hell you mean a bust man? That's my baby daddy. What are you talking about? He's still in her life. He's active. I'm not a single mother. I got somebody else to take care of her. Her dad.
Really?
I didn't never tell you that you had to step in and be her father.
I'm not trying to be
okay,
her father.
Okay, well then no, because I didn't ask you.
On the phone, but he's gonna butt in.
Hell yeah, he's supposed to. That's his job. Look at what you mean.
The relationship y'all got, he can just come in with
a relationship where we co-parent. We don't need another man coming in doing anything for her.
I ain't trying to do anything for her.
You sound crazy. You are. You ain't got to tell her nothing. You don't have to enforce no rules that I have already applied.
So if I see her doing something,
me and her dad got that. Go ahead, finish doing what you're doing. Shit, me and her dad got that. You ain't got to do it, but you don't have to tell her anything. That's the whole point. You don't have to tell her nothing.
So if I see her.
That bitch said, me and her dad got this. You ain't got to do nothing. You ain't got to do nothing. That's what you get. You done moved in. You walking around with your feet and you barefoot, dealing with this shit. That's what you doing? Look at this little nigga here. Look at this little nigga. Watch this.
She want me to get it, boy. She want me to get it. I told her, no, you get it. I'm telling you. So. She want me to get it. She want me to get it, boy. She want me to get it. I told her, no, you get it. I'm telling you. So.
This little nigga got 2 knives. This little nigga got 2 knives, squaring up with this man with these 2 knives. Lil Durk's kid just popped his mama's baby dad, stepfather. 10-year-old kid took a gun and shot that nigga. Come on, man. Y'all gotta stop with this shit, man. You need to take your ass over to motherfucking Colombia or one of these places and get you one of these bitches here. You got that bag. Take your ass over there and enjoy it, man. You're over here fucking around with these little knucklehead motherfuckers. Right? Look at this little motherfucker here. That's a bad Latin bitch right there. Nice. Nice. You know what I'm saying? And you're in more control. You're in more control than you are here. Fucking Cardi B out here getting pregnant by niggas.
Knew that I was pregnant. So I thought to myself, I got pregnant in January and I did a blood test. And I came out, I wasn't pregnant. And I did 2 pregnancy tests. I did a blood test in America and I did a blood test in Colombia. And I wasn't pregnant. Then I remembered I had sex on Valentine's Day. So I was like, I'm probably like 7 weeks, 6 weeks pregnant. And this was around the time that I'm like...
So, to show you something, she said she took two pregnancy tests. She wasn't pregnant. But she remembered she had sex for Valentine's Day. So she's probably pregnant a few weeks. But you just said you took a test and you weren't pregnant. Now you're like, so I'm probably pregnant about a few weeks. Huh? Did you peep that? Check it. Watch this.
So I thought to myself, I got pregnant in January and I did a blood test. And I came out, I wasn't pregnant.
Okay. Came out, I wasn't pregnant.
And I did 2 pregnancy tests. I did a blood test in America and I did a blood test in Colombia. And I wasn't pregnant.
Okay. You see that?
Then I remembered I had sex on Valentine's Day. So I was like, I'm probably like 7 weeks, 6 weeks pregnant.
Come on, son.
And this was around the time that I'm like promoting the fuck out of Enough. So I'm like, damn, I'm pregnant. But I'm not really thinking much of it. So I'm not thinking much of it. Me and my baby dad, we were in very bad terms. I still called him and I was like, hey, I'm pregnant. And we kind of laughed about it.
So you and your baby daddy on it. Like, who are you fucking yeah, these bitches just fuck niggas raw all the time, dog. Don't get caught up with this bullshit.
It's like, what the fuck? That shit is so random. We literally went to Colombia because he went with me when I got my surgery. And it's like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Whatever. So then, in March, I was in LA for like a month. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like 6 weeks pregnant, probably 7 weeks pregnant. I don't know. Because I know for a fact.
Just wild, baby. It's just fucking wild. All right. But letting these bros come to your fucking shit like they care about you. They just be lining y'all up. Lining you up. Oh, wait. Let me see this. Oh, shit. Hold on. So, you guys really need to hold on. Yeah, you guys need to stop fucking with these bras here. Stop letting them come in your circle. Stop giving them access to shit. You motherfuckers quick to pull a bitch into office and let her work and have something nice and shit. These bras have no talent, bro. Look at this. This YouTube shit is becoming a they found a new hustle, right? OnlyFans. They come on here and this is what they do.
Today is a chance to reinvent myself, to paint my soul in whatever colors I choose. I hope my body art brings a little brightness into your day too.
So look at
to something bigger. Just like these plants grow and change, so do I. My body art is a way plants grow and change, so
she's ass naked. All her fucking boxes out. She's showing all the roast beef. Right? You see that? Good old shot of the roast beef.
Just like these plants grow and change by routine. I hope my body art.
They don't have any fucking talent. All right? There's another one here. Look at this broad. Look at this. That's what they'll do. They'll come up here and they're like, yeah, I'm up here and
Hello everyone, my favorite with you, Karina. I am happy to welcome you on my channel. Today we will have something special. I will be wiping the table, and on my body will be amazing body art. It's not just cleaning.
I will be wiping the table. This is her talent. This is their talent. Okay? You can't let these bras up here come in and just get access to your pockets. Some nigga's gonna marry her and think he found a good broad. He gonna think he found a good broad. Right? Them bras that move from one state to another. They done fucked the whole goddamn city. Now they're moving to another city to fucking get away from it. This is how you need to treat them.
They told on you, nigga. Put the camera on me. I got you. Hold on. Put the camera on. You better not get me. Got to put the camera on.
That's how you need to kick them bitches out your life, kid. That's how you kick them out your VIP section. They're in places where they're not even supposed to be. They ain't supposed to be over there. Why are they there? Because you niggas let them in. You let them in. Yeah, that's about it for right now. That's about all I got right now. Look at this shit. You niggas let a broad like this, up into your motherfucking circle. Instant come up for them. You gonna go and get a bitch like this pregnant. You gonna go let her work in your firm, answering your phones. You gonna let her come over there and be in your boardrooms and shit. And they don't got a pot to piss in, when to throw it out.
To do a different type of video, y'all. So basically, I'm just giving y'all an apartment tour on my income-based Section 8, whatever you want to call it, even though those two different things, and like in the ghetto, like in the hood. Like, I'm just giving y'all, like, I'm just showing y'all around basically on like how it looks, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knows that.
So if she had a banging body, she went to a Diddy party, she made her way in there, and she done fucking swang from the chandelier and did all kind of shit. A few years later, this bitch is gonna come up and come back to haunt you. Yeah, she's gonna have her fucking hand out. Okay? You guys need to leave these fucking booger bear bitches alone, dog. And get you a chick that has something to lose. We're over here paying her fucking rent, and she's living in.
Well, in Atlanta, I'm in Atlanta, and the waiting list is always long, like really in this closet. So you can get the color that you want. And the color I was going for was gray. So here's how it's looking. Good vibes only, period. So right here is, I was practicing on learning how to do nails, and here's my equipment right here. Here's my couch. So the couch I had, it is a beige couch, and I didn't like the color, so I tried getting a couch blanket. Like, it's like a blanket that you put over a couch so you can get the color that you want. And the color I was going for was gray. So here's how it's looking. Good vibes only, period. This is my seat.
There's been this trend lately where so-called health experts claim collagen can make you feel like you're aging backwards.
Even seasoning cabinet. And I have some extra stuff in here. This is my air fryer. Make your world beautiful, period. And this is my
So you gotta stop, bro. All right, man. So that's all I got for you, man. You got to do better, man. There's nothing left to fucking tell you about this shit. All right, I'm out.